What up? What up? Guys, just passing on 14, baby, and we going. Look at this, man. Look at this parallel channel we're in right now. This looks fucking dope, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The whole market, man, fucking squeezing right now. Get it, let's get it, baby. Sure you guys are liking the video as you come in, alright? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright guys, watch this shit right here. Watch. We are looking so good right now. We just crossed two levels of resistance, two major levels of resistance. So we got this level right here, the 1320 is what we were looking for, the first cross. We got that. And the next level that we crossed right now is the 1375, but we are looking to cross the 1430. Okay, so if we cross this, man, we're headed to new short-term high territory, which is good. We did follow the V reversal that we had yesterday on the spot or on the cycle, so that was great. And we are, yeah, we're tracking real good. Volatility is increasing little by little, but all we really need is back-to-back candles like this one. So this was almost 1 million in volume on this 1 minute candle. So if we start getting these back-to-back, I could see us having a plus 20% day. So we're here for that, man. We're here to track it and see what's going on. All right, let's do another background real quick so we can kind of see everything. There we go. Oh, I gotta get stream elements back on this. There we go. Well, I hope everybody's having a dope day. I mean, dude, here, let's take these lines away. We already crossed these, so these become new levels of support. You guys know I go ahead and make these a different color. So once we cross these, we're in... I mean, it's good to come back and establish support before you start bouncing again. But to me, this looks more parabolic. It looks more like the algorithm is having a hard time stopping the volume, which is good. That is where you get noise in the cycle. So here, it would be odd that we actually do come back down. To me, this looks like we're gonna get a breakout here in the short term. I could be wrong, but typically with a setup like this, you do see a larger continuation. We're up 12% and going, so we'll see what we get here, man. What up? Anomaly, what is up? Mikey, Chris. Trader in the trees, what is up? GME is starting to come back up again. So we saw AMC sort of pick up after the news, and now we have AMC just riding its way up while GME takes a rally, right? Because these two are, like, GME's looking like this right now. So they are tracking a bit inverse to each other on the micro, which is normally what we see happen. One will be up higher than the other. All right. Okay, so we are getting a bit of a drop here. I'm going to draw this path pattern here. We could see something like this. Again, I don't see a major drop just because of this current pattern. Typically with larger drops, what you do get is heavy volatility beforehand. So like one last push, and then it'll start to drop pretty drastically. But right now, we're just staring our way up, setting up for a potential rally. And also, this is the current market setup. I've had this pattern here since Sunday, and look at how it's tracking right now. I mean, this thing is tracking perfect from that low. And I was a little bit skeptical this week about the SPY. That's why I didn't have something set in stone, because there were two patterns that I was tracking, and this one is playing out accordingly. So I do see the SPY hitting a double a resistance right up here, either today or tomorrow before coming back down. We possibly might get a drop here in the afternoon, but we'll see. If it does start to come back down, I do see a reversal on the SPY, and I'm bullish for next week. So that will be nice, because a lot of stocks, guys, if there is a rally in the markets, a lot of stocks are going to squeeze. You're starting to see these like smaller cap stocks go up, but they're setting up right now. After being shorted for months, they're barely setting up on the first leg up. What happens after the first leg up? You get the massive volume coming in after that. This is nothing, guys. This is nothing compared to what is coming if the SPY does continue to rally. All right. Today we also did get on, so Mara calls we had on Monday for the $7 strike, and those went up 200% today. I was expecting a Bitcoin push up, as well as Mara got shorted from 85 all the way back down to single digits, $5. Right now, it's having a nice little rally. I do see all really crypto stocks pushing up in the short term, especially if there's a relief rally on Bitcoin. we see Bitcoin push back up over the weekend, these guys can really double up in a matter of days. All right, let's see.
Someone to kick you, but there's nothing that you couldn't slip through. Or at least that's the impression I get, 'cause you're smooth and you're wet, and she's not aware yet, but she's yours. She'll be safe.
All right, so it's important to note here that if there is a bit of resistance around this level, because this is a major level of resistance, the 1430. If we don't get this cross here, then we probably might get a push back down. So now something to consider here, though, is if we do get a push back down and we consolidate for the rest of the day, that doesn't mean that this rally is over. The rally is possible to continue going into tomorrow. If we are tracking the current pattern that we have been, we actually got a higher push up today. The V reversal we were expecting on the cycle called for the 1320 level. Now, since that got crossed, we have a what I call this like clock over on the algorithm. So this is noise in the algorithm, which is good. And then typically you end up following the pattern as it plays out after that, right? So we got this massive push up, and what the cycle is calling for now is a sideways trading day. So as long as that is only if we don't cross this level of resistance and we start coming back down. So this is what we got, guys, right here. So you guys can kind of see what's going on. So this is the pattern that we've been tracking. Fib wise, you can see that it did hit the 1375 range. If I take these patterns back to back, you can see that there is a huge gap right here. And a lot of the times what we see happen is we see the same pattern playing out, and then we see that gap being filled on this fractal, right? Or I'm sorry, on this pattern, because it's not a fractal pattern. So this gap that we're looking at right here is taken from these fib levels on this pattern that is being displayed right here for you. And this is the inverse pattern that we have been tracking on this cycle. Okay, it's right here. We got the, let me line it up real quick, 3, okay, cool. So we got the V reversal here, and then right here, you can kind of see how the pattern is behaving. There's a lot of volatility here. You can tell there's a spike up, come back down. So this clock over right here now is looking to play out this pattern here on the side. And what do we call for the next couple of days? Well, this is telling us that there's more upside. Now, this doesn't mean that the pattern has to keep following the same way or tracking the same way, but it has been for the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to assume that things are going to keep playing out the same way. So let's see what happens here in the short term, but let's hope we get a cross, and a cross would add some noise to the cycle and potentially have some of these volume candles here shift over a couple of days. So all right, let's see. it does seem to me that this would be a pattern we would see something like that, or if we start crossing back down, we would get like an inverse head and shoulder, no, a head and shoulders pattern, and then start trading sideways here. It's really, I think it'll be one or the other, just based on the current tracking that we're doing. Mikey, no, you don't get to interact with the tracker. So the tracker is cycle analysis on stocks. And remember, it takes into account derivatives, so the option chain, both implied volatility and option expiration dates. It's a pattern analysis, sector rotation analysis, and technical analysis. So all of that is combined together. It's something that I do with all of the stocks that I track, and I also I talked about how I was going to come out with a video soon talking about how that works. So how I do it specifically with AMC, and then you can kind of tell a little bit how the process works with that. But no, you don't actually get like an indicator or anything like that. It's just their updates, alerts on the points of interest of stocks. So if there is a volatility zone that is picked up by cycle analysis, then I will provide that, and I will talk about it, right? So we had the past couple of days, Ethereum was up 20%, and I alerted that on Sunday. On Monday, we picked up Mara calls because there was a cycle tracker picking up some volatility signals in the short term. I didn't make a post on Sunday about Mara, but that as the week builds in and comes by, you're able to pick up these zones. So it's an update sort of alert system on Discord. So the Patreon is just like the middleman, I guess you can say. All right, Amy is pushing back up again. $14.09, 12% up for the day, looking good. Trading momentum, awesome, hell yeah, man, good to have you in there. Yes, so this is the intraday right here that we're looking at. It's the 1 minute chart. Just intraday, looking at what's going on, finding some levels. I guess we can look at the macro real quick just to see what's happening here with Amy. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these levels here just because we know where they're tracking, and we'll keep up the resistance here for. Take out the cycle 2. On the 2 hour. Alright guys, so you can see that this push right here is like really good for Amy, just because we are tracking inverse on that red portion of the cycle. In the past, we have tracked it identical, meaning that it does come down. So you can, right here, the red portion tracked identical. Right here, it tracked identical, and right now, it's tracking inverse. So pull it up one more time here so you guys can see. This is the cycle here. Somebody asked yesterday too, and commented on the video, if this 62-day cycle is only for AMC, and yes, this cycle here is AMC's cycle, but other stocks have their own cycles that follow a certain time frame. Basically, all stocks will follow a similar cycle, but they do trade against each other on the dates that are chosen and picked, right, from the agenda that these institutions have on those stocks. That's why we see, like BBIG, Ethereum, Mullen, all these guys that are being shorted by the same institutions will have similar cycles, just on different days. Yeah, dude, things are looking fucking good. I want to rally again. 1407 and going, baby. Look at that shit. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay. Looks like a bit, and I don't want to confirm this yet, but it does look like there's a bit of resistance happening right here. So we might get a little bit of a push down. I don't think it'll be a major push down, but we could come back down to the 1375 range here. Okay, so again, it's just by the looks of it, this pattern right here, it's a pattern I've seen happen a lot with not only AMC, but quite a lot of stocks that have building pressure up like this. So right here on the second sort of double top setup here, if it doesn't push through, we might get a little bit of a breakdown here. Let's see what happens. Let's hope I'm wrong. SPY going down? Yeah, SPY is going down. Let's see. A little bit. Okay, and the pattern that I made here on the 30-minute is looking all wonky. Okay. Amy? Okay, Amy's pushing. She might get maybe a little bit more up here. Okay. Oh, I think Amy wants to rally and just said, fuck you, never mind. Alright, well, I hope we cross this level, because 1430 is crucial for Amy. Crucial in the short term. Just like we went up in March, guys, we tracked that level at 30. The target was 28, and we hit 30. We clocked over 34. But right as we hit resistance, we got shorted down. So it's very important here that we're tracking these levels intraday. Because, you know, many people like to buy when the stock is going up, but you do have to consider these ranges. This is why TA is important when tracking Amy. Also, guys, let's fucking look at the EMA cross. Because, yo, I have not updated that, and we might have actually got it. So let's see. No, we haven't got it yet. Okay. So here's the daily EMA. I do have... I don't know what happened to it, but I had a EMA projector, not projector pattern, but a projection on EMAs. You would input basically like a percentage that you thought, you know, the stock would increase in the next couple of days, and it would sort of draw the EMA and project the next cross. But just by the looks of it here, I mean, it is narrowing down very quickly, and it's getting real tight here. So as long as we continue this uptrend here in the next couple of days, to me, this looks like a bearish breakout. Finally a bearish breakout. For so long, I think things are going to start to reverse here in the short term, and you know, we might get this cup and handle, guys, that we're looking for here to set up for the end of July run. If things keep pushing like this. Okay, so we're back at resistance again. You guys can tell a little bit how it's having a little bit of a harder time here pushing up. So we might get that. Yeah, we're getting it right now as we speak. So here's the little pattern that I was talking about. It might look something like this, okay? Just consider that if you are one of those playing options and stuff. Not financial advice. Let's see what the Spidey, what you doing? Ellington, for sure, my guy. Let's just spill my coffee. Next week looks bullish to me. Especially with the July 15 contracts. It seems to me that for delta hedging purposes, the level that AMZ is at right now, they're trying to increase volatility and sell some contracts. Remember, it is Thursday, so there are contracts, I believe, that just opened up for August. Let me see. Unless I'm wrong. There should have been. Maybe they opened last week. Okay, so August contracts are now opening up, which is... They have been opening up over the past couple of weeks. Remember, when they open new contracts, there has been a history of just with, like, really any stocks, where these guys, how they're making their money, they will, depending on the contracts that are open, they open on Thursdays for the six weeks prior. They open on Thursdays for that expiration date, and a lot of the times what we see is a rally beforehand or after on that Friday, so they sell those for higher premiums, and then they tend to short the stock after that. But right now, it doesn't seem like that's the case with Amy. So this might be a nice little setup then. All right, Amy, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, yes, there you go. August 26th opened up. Yes. All right, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at August 19th. I'm like, dude, those are monthlies. What am I fucking doing? Okay, yeah, August 26th. So yes, we did have some contracts open up. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Okay, just a little bit, just because, you know, if we do start coming down in the next couple of days, I guarantee you that it will be because of contracts being opened up. Doesn't have to do too much with it, but it is something that I do speculate when contracts open up. Just because there has been a trend again with stocks doing that. All right, Amy, you gotta make up your mind, dude. Maybe we'll get a little push up here. Another push up, maybe. That would be nice. 1430 is that number, guys. 1430. All right, let's take this brush out. Let's take it out, man. No, Joe. I'm sorry, brother, but options are a great way to make money if you know what you're doing. And I think that with AMC specifically, since there is a cycle, and it is a cycle that is traceable, you can make a lot of money if you know what you're doing. So I don't agree with you, man. I'm sorry. All right, push, push, push. Let's rally. Let's fucking rally, baby. All right, let's play some disco, baby. Wait. Let's play some disco. Let's rally with the family, bro. Alright, you guys ready to get funky in here? I'm bringing up Disco Man. No, I'm bringing up that dude we got in yesterday. Where's he at? We got a new Disco Man in town, guys. We got a new Disco Man in town. Where is he, though? We had him in here yesterday. Is he in here? Oh, here we go. There he is. We gotta get him back over here. Hold up. There we go. Hey! Alright, we gotta change the background too, man. We gotta fly. You guys ready to fly up in this bitch? Let's go. Oh, yeah. That is what I'm talking about. It's a party in here. What do you know, baby? What do you know? Let's get it. Oh, shit. Amy about to cross 1430 up in this. Let's go. Oh, shit. Amy. It's a party in here, baby. It is a party in here. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go, Amy. Come on, let's push. Push it. I'm about to hit it right now. Oh, dude, the price action is frozen. Alright, here we go. Yo, let's go. Alright, turn it up in here. Come on. Hey. Guys. We got 200 in here. We need to make sure you double like the button. We got to get it to 420. The price is at 1420, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Alright. Come on, Amy, push resistance. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Amy, push. Oh, man. We need a big candle right now. Come on. Push it. Alright, we're gonna get some rockets in here, alright? There we go. There we go. Come on. Alright guys, I need you to spam the chat right now. We need rockets. We need some candle licks. We need that energy. Come on. Come on. We're so close. This is all we need. We just need 1430. We need a clock. Clock through and go. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, bro. Wow. Alright, guys. Rally with the family, okay? You got this guy singing right here, man. Oh, shit. Yo. Getting bigger. Oh, yeah, get it, baby. Rally with the family, baby. Come on. Amy's so close. 14, 21, 22. I think we're going to push it, man. I think we're going to push it. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Oh, I like that, man. I like those bows. Kenny, why you getting nervous, man? When in doubt, zoom out, baby. Look at this. Look at this shit. What the fuck? You know, this would be a nice little elephant trunk. There it is, 1425. 1425 and going, baby. Alright, let's draw some elephants. You already know. That's what this is about, man. We got our little, there we go. Around. Trying to do this quick. In time for this rally. Come on, Amy. A little head. It's the S curve. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's gonna be a funky looking elephant. Okay, that's the trunk. We can't have that. There we go. That's a big ass trunk right there. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Amy. Amy, no. Resistance, man. Come on. Alright, there's resistance right here. Come on, Amy. Give me that shit. Let's go. I want you to fucking come back because I drew this fucking trunk. Come back.
Someone to kiss, someone to kick you. There's nothing that you couldn't slip through. Or at least that's the impression I get. Cause you're smooth and you're wet and she's not aware yet. But she's yours. She'll be saying use me. Show me the jacuzzi. I imagine that it's there on a plate.
Alright, 1 minute, let's go. It's a big ass trunk. Respect it, Amy. Come on. Respect that shit. Wait, where is that? Let's see if I still have it. If I have it. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay, 1409. I think Amy wants to take a little breather, but that's okay. That's all right. Here, let's draw some pretty levels here on this curve to be respected.
Feeling of spring, crisp morning light, tingle you get, love at first sight, moment of grace just feels.
All right, so here we'll come back to the elephant.
Wanna rejoice, beauty of life, embrace the game, natural smile, breathing in deep, glide in with style. Sometimes I just wanna.
Let's talk about the some of these levels of resistance real quick. God, this guy's still dancing over here. All right, so here's our EMA, our 1 minute EMA. Let's see if it bounces off of this 48. These do act really well as levels of support on the 1 minute chart. I've noticed the 48 EMA is really good as a, even if it does come in and come back, you know how Amy is, man. She likes to come in and out of channels very quickly. So even if it came down here, gravitated back into the channel, I think we are looking for another push up. We got very close to that level of resistance. So that's, again, something to consider in case we do get a pushback down that we, you know, if we do start coming back down, we hit resistance or got close to resistance, then in the short term, we might see a bit of consolidation down here, which is not a bad thing because the cycle does suggest that we go up in the next couple of days. If you're just coming in back into the channel, we've been tracking the cycle here, and it's been tracking it's been tracking inverse, but very closely to that pattern and it does call for more upside here. It calls for sideways trading for the rest of the day, but then it does call for upside going into tomorrow. So let's look at the macro and see what we got going on. Yeah, man, that is beautiful. Beautiful. We come close to resistance, and maybe she wants to take a little breather down here. Establish support. Healthy bounce. Healthy stairs up. Okay? Remember, nasty pusher. Like, if you get volatility right up here, guys, typically the dump is going to be, or the short-term dump is going to be a lot more, more drastic than if you're staring your way up. If you're staring your way up, you're making these levels of support here. But if you go straight up, there's no levels of support really that you're tracking here in the short term. So it's easier for it to fall. You know, if it went to 16, it'll be easier to fall all the way back down to 1350, right? But if you're staring your way up, okay, you create these levels of support and you slowly go up, and you start climbing. But you know, it's really just a risk to minimize your losses if you are you know, buying high or even like buying options too, guys. It's important to track stuff like this. Yeah, man. $14.03. Okay. We do have the SPY just consolidating right now. It's not really doing much. It's not going down. It's just consolidating. Our pattern. The SPY is making a Bitcoin pattern. Let's track that. Let's track that and see what we got. Okay, Amy taking a breather here. Okay, let's bring the SPY up. But no, we gotta get Bitcoin first so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Whoa. Intraday SPY right here. So Bitcoin pattern is going to be, I believe, well, really either of these. It's either this one right here or this one. I'm gonna take both. Yep, they're gonna be big. Why do I do patterns, guys? With pattern analysis, a lot of the times it's important to track these natural fib levels that you get with patterns. Because, like, a lot of people just draw support and resistance lines and try and figure out, you know, what the pattern is. And yes, I do that as well. But if you have the ability to track things with bar patterns, you're getting natural fib levels doing that. And not only fib levels, but you're getting natural support, resistance, and the correct ratio levels as well on those fibs. I just hate that things are not lining up here. The trading view never lines everything up. Like, it'll take the value of whatever stock you're tracking. So since Bitcoin is, like, obviously in the 50 or in the thousands, it'll take that value and transfer it over to the SPY here, which is at 400, It'll stretch it out, and then I have to like, yo, what the fuck? 1 minute chart. Let's do this one first, just because I think this one is tracking really nicely. Yeah, look at that. Now some of these levels, it's important to track them. When you basically line up the lows and the highs, and then it'll show up these ranges, right? And this is not the best type of analysis to do intraday. I don't recommend doing this at all. It's fun to do it sometimes. I do this a lot more when I am tracking the macro, and I actually calculate these fractals that I'm doing. I don't just stretch them out and fit them. You do have to calculate these for them to make sense, but it's always fun finding patterns intraday, because sometimes they do help you out, and they do end up playing out the way they're intended to. So, all right, let's get the other one, see how that looks like. Where'd it go? No. I don't think this one looks as pretty. Yeah, no, I don't like this one. All right, this is the one I like so far. It's got a similar setup. Calls for a little bit of downside here, and then a continuation on this rally towards the end of the day, maybe even going into tomorrow. I do see the SPY hitting this level up here, getting close to it at least around the 390 in the next couple of days. And then taking just a small breather back down before continuing the rally going up. All right, Amy. Oh, look. Maybe making a nice little short-term reversal. All right. All right, so what I'm tracking here in the short term is if things do push back up, guys, and we cross this level of resistance. Yeah, I'm going to take the elephant out real quick. Then I do see we could see the 15s today if we continue to push up, right? If we don't, and we continue to track the cycle, then we should see some consolidation here in the short term here in the next couple hours. Just a bit of consolidation going into tomorrow, and then another push up. But I want to see that 1430 get crossed today for a continuation here. That would be real nice. Oh no. Nice. All right. Spidey, let's see how the SPY's doing on this pattern. Yeah. So, remember that things that happen, guys, in the short term with stocks that are having rallies, they will mold to whatever the market is doing. Like, so they'll prepare, because there's an algorithm, right, in the markets. And if the SPY is bullish, right, it's more likely than not that another stock is going to have a rally with the bullishness in the market. It brings more pressure, causing the price to go up. But just as it goes up, if the market is, if it wants to take a breather as well, the algorithms communicate with each other. And even though there's a rally right now with AMC, if the SPY starts to come down, it's likely that here that would affect the current rally that we're having, right? So just based on this projection here, this pattern does look pretty valid to me. If it does come down just real quick to this 386 level, it would go with the current tracking that we're doing here in the cycle. Pull that up. We've already talked about how right now what is happening is we tracked everything accordingly. The inverse pattern of this red portion, which is very, very bullish. We got the V reversal and a continuation here. This is noise considered in the cycle for those of you that just came in. I talked about this a little bit earlier. And when there's noise like this, you will still see a continuation in tracking. And it does call for upside here tomorrow and then going into next week on Monday. So we'll see if this got shifted over. But if not, then we should see sideways and then another push up. And we already know, guys, that AMC does not follow the market right away. The SPY typically goes up days before AMC. There has been history of that for sure. So here we had the SPY go up since the 5th of July. And then AMC started to follow today. So 2 days later, AMC started to pick up. So we might see that here with the SPY. See, it's starting to come back down. But that is okay, man. Little steps. Little steps is all it takes. BBIG just ripped. Who? You mean Bed Bath & Beyond? Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bed Bath & Beyond just had a nasty candle right now. Ooh, that might actually... Oh, there goes Amy. There goes Amy. Okay, let's get it. And GME, too. All these guys, baby. I'm telling you, man. Watching for resistance, but here the SPY is following this pattern right here as of now, so we're gonna keep tracking that. But let's go here with Amy. See what we got. Oof, 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 oof. Right, Amy. Well, since we got this nice little push up, I think we know what that means, guys. We pump her up, and we go, baby. You gotta get a nice little song here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We got Mr. Simon's favorite song. Mr. Simon. Oh, yeah. Yo, if you guys, you have a green screen and you're on the Discord, record yourself dancing and I will put you on the fucking stream. I need some dancers up in this, man. Green screen is all it takes. And I'm gonna get Rico in on this. I already told you that. Rico is fucking coming. And he's gonna be licking some candles, man. I just need that green screen. All right, 1420. Ooh, yes. Well, it doesn't have to be a green screen. It could be a white, just a white background, or even a black background. anything that is one color. You don't need a green screen. Give me a blue, whatever. Send that shit on Discord, and I will fucking put you on the screen, dude. I need some dancers, man. Need some rockers. Oh, shit. Here we go. 1428. And pushing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Amy just crossed 1431. And going, baby. Alright, alright, alright. It's only gonna get louder in here, baby. Smash that like. Smash that like button, baby. Let's get it to 420. Come on. Let's get it. Here we go. Will AMC cross resistance? Will she cross resistance? Alright, this is working out, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, rock and roll, baby, let's go. Maybe you can keep pushing. I know you're on resistance, but I need you to push a little harder. 1475 is next. Alright. Well, I'm hoping that we push through and we get this nice kickoff here, man, because we're there, man. We're at resistance. Fucking at resistance right now. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Come on, Amy. Push it. Keep going. Go. 1432. 34. Oh, shit. All right, let's go. Let's go. 1435. All right. New level of resistance. 1475, baby. Can we get that? If we get that shit going past 15, and I'm telling you, if we get that cross up here, it must be held. Wow, Amy, you are blowing minds today. I'm telling you, man. 1438. Oh, shit. $14.39. Alright guys, we're gonna play some ABBA. Let me get it on here. Let me get it on here. Where's my rally music at? Here we go. We're playing some ABBA. Careful with the volume. Party it up. Party it up. I do take requests. Gotta be disco though. Gotta be disco, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, let's take a moment real quick and appreciate EMA. Look at this. Look at that, man. You just gotta love that. You gotta love it, dude. Wow, wow. All right, let's go, baby. All right, guys, a quick bounce at 1430, and we could continue this rally. 14%. We could see 20% if we sustain this level. All right, we need a bounce here. We need to bounce here. There you go, turn around. Okay, I see you. There you go. It's a little better. A little cleaner, you know? Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Yeah, I have an idea. I have an idea, bro. That's a lot cleaner, bro. Whoa. Alright. One last thing to do. Okay. There you go. Yo! KC, what is up, man? KC in the house, what is up? All right. Oh, wow. Guys, Amy had a fucking rally, has a rally right now. We are still at it. We haven't crossed any levels of support yet. I'm hoping this rally continues. We are at resistance, so do consider that. As much as I love to rally and want to rally, I do want to just put that out there, just because we got to be on the safe side, right? So remember that even though we hit resistance, there is still a very much so a possibility, even after a 15% day here, that we do push through. All we really have to do is cross. This is a wick, guys. I wouldn't even consider this resistance on AMC because it was a quick wick on AMC that these typically I don't focus too much on. But you could see right here how it went in very quickly and came back down. So what I want to see here is I just want to see it respect this zone. Even if we come down and we trade sideways here, guys, at the $14 level, that's enough to make this rally continue into the next couple of days. So I'm very happy with Amy's setup. And I hope that she keeps pushing up. I hope she breaks resistance, full breakthrough, so we have this continuation here, this rally. All right. Oh, we're still on this rally, man. We're still on this rally. All right. Here we go. Dude, I fucking love you too, man. Sir Poker, what up? I love you, man. I love you. All right, let's chill it out with some nice music. All right, we'll track some Amy. Alrighty, guys. Let's keep tracking this. We'll come back to the SPY real quick. See, look at that. Look at that shit, guys. Why patterns are important to track on the patterns that look the same, that will give you these levels for you. We're currently tracking it. We did place it right back here, and so far we're doing this nice little cup here, maybe some resistance, but we'll see. So far we're tracking this. All right, Amy. Right, Amy curling back up again. Let's go. You got a lot of stocks, guys, that are going up together. We did alert on the Discord. Mara today is up 16%. We had some calls on Monday, so those are up a hefty bit. AMC is up a hefty bit, picking up on volatility, so some of these contracts are increasing very quickly as well. And there will be, in my opinion, an opportunity to get in on some as well here in the short term. Once there is a level that is, if there is a level that is hit, if there is resistance that is hit, and there's a small tracement back to the $14 range, then there is an opportunity there as well. But right now the rally is continuing, so until we get that signal, I will not be updating any of that just yet. We got to get confirmation first of these levels being hit, and if there will be a bounce or a cross through. All right. Also, guys, there is crypto right now. There is a push that we're getting here into the weekend, which typically when there is a rally on crypto, you will see a push up on like starting Wednesdays typically. Rolling over to Thursday, Friday, and then you get a push up. Because what happens is they take the weekend as an opportunity to rally it up starting on Friday. Say we start, actually going up. We could cross the $23 level and go straight up to 27 and hit resistance there. So that would be a level to track. Now that is a nice crazy increase here. I'm not projecting this at all. I'm just saying if the rally continues, it's possible we do come up here to this range and then fall back down. You already know how it works. Typically on Sundays, you take the opportunity to let it breathe again and possibly, come back down to 23 on that Sunday. Now, that is a heavy setup here. Again, I'm not predicting this. I'm just saying the current setup is very bullish to me. So let's hope it does continue because Bitcoin, I mean, look at how much crypto has been shorted, guys. And it did hit, we were tracking here 1750 for a while. We got that bounce here and now we're trading sideways, but I think they're going to try and squeeze some shorts out, man. Some shorts that got really over leveraged here. Think this might be a nice little squeeze. That's why I'm thinking, guys, if the SPY does continue this rally, we're gonna see a lot of stocks have smaller squeezes in the next couple of weeks. July is always a bullish month. Most of the time, it is a bullish month. So let's hope that after this almost 7-month a dip here on the markets that we have a nice reversal. Great opportunities coming up here in the short term. Great opportunities. Empire of the Sun, love it, dude. I actually have their I have the song here on the playlist. Yeah. You're good. Let's see if I can pull it up. One of the first ones. Where's it at? Empire of the Sun. Here we go. I got this one. Way to go. This is a good one. Guys, if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this stream a nice little like. Helps out the channel, for sure. I would appreciate it. If you want to be a part of the Discord, make sure you click the link below. It'll take you straight there. I also have a Patreon if you want to support the channel. And I use Discord as well to send out alerts and options that I'm tracking. And that is a cycle analysis approach that I take on all these stocks, finding their points of interest when they're more likely to go up or down. Go check it out. Alrighty. There's the spy again. Oh. Okay, so we know that these are volatility zones. Intraday, again, I don't like tracking these just because it's such a small time frame that there's more room for error. That's why I like, placing any sort of cycle analysis that I will do on the macro. And I will narrow down as much as I can these zones that typically do play out to the upside or downside, right? And here what we got is at that 1 o'clock time, going into 110, we do have a push down here on the SPY. So far things are tracking, and we might get a bit of a push down. Again, this is a Bitcoin pattern. Okay, this right here, unless it starts playing out inverse and we get a push up here, we might get a short-term dip. Okay, so just prepare in case it's not inverse, that if that does play out, that could make EMA take a small breather here. And we are at resistance, okay? Away. Oh yeah, we got 280 in here and 155. I think the goal is 420. You got to double like that button. Go ask your brother, your sister, log in, your mom. Make her like that button. He'll take her phone. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 1442. Oh, shit. Oh. Guys, the like button's working. It's working. Oh, shit. Push it. Push it. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Fine. Let's go up here to 1475. Look at the SPY too, man. Oh shit! All right. All right. This might either be this might either be the last push up before a consolidation here on this range, or it might be the inverse flip here on the SPY pattern, and that is good because if it is inverse, then likely we are going to keep seeing a another push. Wow, Amy, love it, love it. Alright, let's get the SPY real quick, see what we got. That is going to tell us here what is going to happen in the short term. Here's our little pattern again. We're nearing that zone here in about 10 minutes. We're either going to see a push up or a push down. Alright. We should honestly be tracking both here. I'm gonna transfer over the SPY here. Oh shit, we got them oboe trumpets in. Got the symphony. Ready to rally it up with Amy. Amy Symphony and the SPY. Alright, volatility zone right here at 110 Central, 1311. Hold up. Make this guy blue. Volatility zone right here, baby. Give it a range. You know what? I should have made a make a rectangle here. Got a little range. You add. Nah, stop playing with me. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Alright. Right here. Wow, hell yeah. Push it up. Make it inverse. Come on. The low volatility zone. We got the SPY right up here, and we got AMC under. Alright. It's our low volatility zone. POI. Bobby, I love you, man. Good to have you guys all in here, chilling it up. Watching Amy rally. Oh shit, the SPY is going! And so is Amy. Pushing up. Continuation. There it is. Oh shit. Guys, we might get that 390 level I was talking about today. 391 is what we're looking for. We're nearing the volatility zone, so remember that here it's likely, right, because of the pattern that we're tracking, that we will either go up or down very quickly, all right? It's not always the case, but especially for intraday patterns, these are harder to track. But I'm going to put it in here anyways, just because so far it's been tracking pretty well. All right. This is Justice Dance. Alright, volatility might be kicking in right now, guys. Be careful. Not financial advice. Good idea, man. Good idea on that Shazam. Yes, Shazam is... Whew, way to go. We are going to enter the volatility zone in about 2 minutes. Good question, man. Just real quick, guys. Point of interest, POI, is a volatility zone. So, again, this is taken from a cycle analysis approach. Here, intraday, all I'm using is a pattern to show this. But there's also a history of volatility around the 1 to 130 intraday time frame when tracking the market and also just stocks in general. So that's why it's here. But yes, it's a point of interest. So that's what we got right here. Again, it doesn't have to play out or anything, but it is part of that pattern, is that we're seeing a push either up or down around the, honestly, in the next 5 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Again, doesn't have to play out, but get it right here anyways. Rallying in the meantime, all right? Maggie, thank you. Good to have you. The energy would not be there without you guys, for real. You guys, the chat is what makes this experience the way it is. We got some good people in here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to come back in here, just because I want to track this POI. I'm going to take just a breather here on the rally. Music. That's what I meant, just to focus on what's going to happen here in the next couple of minutes. We'll track this pretty intimately here. As we are at a decision-making point here in the market. It's decision time is what it is. We're going to push up or down. What's it going to be? All right, Amy's starting to push up. So is the SPY. All right. So yeah, okay, you guys see this right here? You guys see this push down? We're right at that mark here. If we start to get a push back down, it'll be because of this fractal that we put in here. So we'll see if it tracks. Again, these are taken from, this is a Bitcoin pattern that we're tracking right now. And you can tell that the moves here have been tracking pretty closely together. So if this does continue to track, we should see a smaller push down, just consolidation before pushing back up. If it doesn't, then we might get the inverse effect, and this thing will stop tracking this fractal and completely track inverse play into the upside. So that is why we have this POI here. It's a range. POI. Comment down below. I want to see what people think is going to happen here in the short term. Curious. All right, we just entered the volatility zone. It is 1 minute into the volatility zone. I always give it about 10 minutes. If it's not on that one candle here, it is the first minute on the volatility zone. Here we go. There. So based on this volatility zone, what I would see happening if it does follow through is a push down here. Possibly to 386. Remember, these all it's doing is giving you the direction. The pattern doesn't necessarily have to play out exactly the same way. That's why some of these show up higher levels back here, lower levels back here, right? As long as it's meeting the correct levels around the same time frame, then it's a valid pattern. But okay, let's extend this to 1320 since that's 10 minutes after that. Ooh, heavy volume candle right here on Amy. All right, guys, this might be a good thing here. Oh, shit. All right, there it is, guys. I think that, yep, that is a POI right here. 410, it's a push-up. Let's hope this is a continuation here and not a... typically, with these guys, it's either we either start pushing through really quickly or it's a fake out and it comes back down. But there is your POI right there. You can tell just with the volume here, there is noise right in between and then a large candle right there, right? Wow. Wow, amazing. Amazing day today in the markets. Amazing. Here we go, here we go. Volatility zone. Let's get it. And let's rally again, baby. Let's hope this is it. All right, let's hope it's not a fake out. No fake outs today, Amy. Come on, push through. We want 1475. You hear the song. Amy's telling the system, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Turn around, Amy. Fuck 'em. Let's go. Here we go. All right. All right, a bit of resistance here on the SPY. Okay. If you are just joining the stream, make sure you drop a big ol' like for Amy. Yeah, close to our target, guys. Where the price goes, the light goes. Alright, we're gonna take this POI since we already know it played out here. Big volume candle, so let's hope that the direction here that is chosen is more upside here and we cross this 1475 level. But always be careful because it can always very, very quickly turn inverse. And we always gotta track that, guys. It's very important. Hope everybody's having a good time. This is what we're gonna do, baby. When the squeeze goes down, you better believe we're gonna rally it up like you've never seen before. Alright, it's gonna be fun. Make sure you drop a sub and a like. Join the team, baby. Hi from Italy. Hello, Tim. Alright, we are going to track Amy now. Say bye-bye, Spy. Bye-bye. It's good to have you in there for a sec. Now we're tracking this. We're very close. We're only 15 cents away. Here we go! Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, shit, Amy!
Don't you think it's pretty strange?
10 cents away, guys.
House in the desert, top of a mountain, lost in a deep sea dive. Monday you call, Tuesday you cry, Wednesday you beg,
Wow.
Thursday you die.
Amazing. Amazing.
Baby cry, kick, scream, fight. Hold on with all your might. You're gonna die, die. Open up your eyes, or life will pass you by. Without love, without love,
We are so close.
nothing else will last.
Guys, resistance has never been this close, man, for a massive breakout. Look at this candle on the daily, bro. Yo, look at how massive this candle is. My dude. It's bigger than this one right here, dude. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, nice. Spy chose the inverse tracking, and that is amazing. Bada bing, bada boom. Right up here, 389 is next. Consolidation. I don't know if we'll get a drop here. Okay, but I'm not gonna track that right now because it's not relevant just yet. Come on, Amy, push through. Okay. Alright guys, we got 406 people. All you gotta do is hit that like button one time. We're waiting for we're trying to get really close to the price. So we're at 467 right now. 1467, right? Let's get it to 467 and keep pushing. We get 500 likes, you get the deal, right? We go up to 15 bucks today. There you go, that's what I'm talking about, come on. 5 cents away, guys, 5 cents away for... Oh, GME is pushing. Wow. Okay, so let's go. No resistance yet, like this is the next level of resistance, guys. It's 1475. But right now we're in this. We have not crossed below really on this trajectory trend line right here. It is tracking very nicely, and you know, all we need is a full push through, and then we're on new territory. 15 would not be far off that. Those contracts would go in the money, naturally pushing the price up. Again, this is volume right here that is considered noise in the cycle. This is really, really, really fucking good. Alright guys, I'm gonna say this once. If YouTube kicks me out because I'm playing good ass music, just stay in here for like 2 seconds, alright? Don't dip out. I'm not going anywhere. Just be prepared, because it's happened before. Alright? They shorted the stream. Get.
Nobody could see me, everything was too easy. Standing in the light field, standing in the light field. Waiting for some actress to say, why won't you come over here? Why won't you come over here? We got a city to love. Why won't you come over here? We got a city.
Alrighty, Amy looking to come back and test resistance. Come on, it's 5 cents away. That's all we need, guys. It's 10 cents now. All right, let's take a little, just come down here. All right. Okay. Let's ride space, baby. Let's ride space. You know what I mean? Ride space. What's a good? That's pretty good. Oh yeah, ride the space. And look at the charts. Alright guys, I just want you to see what just happened today. It's a very similar setup that we saw back here, okay? Let's zoom out here real quick. We do have a lot of volume coming in here, guys. This is a really nice indicator for the coming days. Because volume is starting to increase finally. The market is looking very healthy where it's at. We're starting to cross multiple levels of resistance and hopefully going to establish new support levels. So the way I showed this here, especially specifically on AMC, was through this quadruple witching curve setup that I have here. So I'm going to take this out for a second just to show you guys this. This is the quadruple witching curve line. So what this is, these are a bunch of levels, price levels, and this is an S curve. So these lines that you're looking at here, these are quadruple witching dates, expiration dates, and this S curve is lining up on the top of every single candle here where it closed here on the quadruple witching date, right? So what we're looking at here is a reversal. Okay, finally, after being shorted for a year, guys, we are finally getting this curve going up. This is just bullish in general, and what happens here is that now you also have this trend line, this resistance trend line on AMC that, and I talked about this on live stream yesterday, that is about to either be crossed or bounced from, right? So if we get a cross here, and I'm not talking about a wick, right, a quick wick, I'm talking about a full break where you cross, you make a projector, establish support, bounce back on resistance. This is going to be a game over situation, I think, for these shorts, because price becomes attractive to not only retail, but it becomes attractive to larger institutions. It just people in general that are looking to go in on a play that has a nice technical setup. This is why technicals do matter in the grand scheme of things for AMC, okay? Even though things are being manipulated here, guys, and there is a cycle that is being followed, there are levels that have to be crossed. And right now what we're looking at is a breakthrough on this year-long resistance trend line. This is probably one of the most important trend lines and breakouts that we need here for a push up. So I'm very, very bullish and very happy that we are having this push today. All we really need here is confirmation here of a breakthrough. If we end the day here and the candle closes above these previous levels here, the moving average is going to be higher, which is really good. So I wouldn't focus too much really on these wicks, right? Actually, I hate wicks. Wicks are not my thing, dude. I don't pay too much attention to the wicks, but they are unfortunately something that we do have to just place and track, because sometimes there are certain things that do follow through with those. So yeah. All right. Let's see what we got right here in the markets. Amy is taking a small breather, okay, but we are tracking. Okay, there is a nice red candle, not a nice one, but there is a red candle, unfortunately, here. So what we want to do is we want to track these levels that I have placed here. I have them placed here on purpose because we need to bounce off of these levels quickly if we want to see a short-term reversal. If not, again, the pattern that we are tracking today, all it's doing is calling for consolidation around the 14 and 1475 range. So as long as we maintain this, guys, this would have been the first step up that we need for a continuation here in the rally. So I am not worried at all. This is amazing. This is awesome. All right. It is a bigger candle, so know that with this, there's two things that follow a red candle. Like, there's either a green candle that follows a red candle and basically erases the bearish. It's a bear trap at that point. But if it does continue and there's multiple red candles going down, then that does call for consolidation for the rest of the day. So it's very likely that after this candle here, we are going to get just something like that. Okay, you might even come back down here, but it's important to know that, guys, we were on resistance here. Okay, we are on resistance, so a couple of things could happen. We get multiple green candles here, okay, and it follows a V reversal, or it just keeps pushing down here for a little bit. What is the SPY doing? SPY is also taking a bit of a dump here. Okay, so I always find these opportunities, if they are respected, if these levels are respected, I always find opportunities here. Not financial advice ever, but that is something that I am tracking here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I will be stopping the streaming. I have to do some updates and stuff on the Discord. If you guys haven't joined, make sure you do that and join up on that. I also have a Patreon as well, where I do Discord alerts and cycle analysis on market, just stocks, indices, and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, make sure you join that. But otherwise, guys, look out for a video here in the next couple of days. It's going to talk about the cycle tracker. All right, guys. You guys have an awesome rest of your day. I hope you had a good time. Subscribe, like this. Love you. Bye-bye.